Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to share with us a recipe you can use if money don't stay in your hands, if you struggle at the end of the day, nothing to show for it, if people don't favor you. A simple thing you should do when you want to take your bath, and by the grace of God, you will never lack again. Money will start flowing from every corners of the world. Whatever business you do, it must prosper. Your place of work, your promotion is sure. This assignment is very, very simple, but very, very powerful. So if you are the type that always complain that nothing is working for you, you struggle at the end of the day, nothing to show for it, please get your seat, watch this video, and make sure you share your testimony. So you need just two ingredients to perform this assignment. You need your coconut and your 6-flower oil. I've made so many videos with this 6-flower oil, so if you're unable to get yours, please search for it, because this oil is very, very powerful. It's very, very powerful for luck, for good luck, for removal of negative energies, to fast track anything good in your life. So when you get your 6-flower oil, you are going to get an empty container like this. Okay, when you get a container like this, you extract the coconut water. We need the coconut water. You can get more than one coconut depending on the quantity and depending on the size of the coconut water. So you can use like 3, 2, 4 depending. Then extract it inside this bottle water container. Then we open up your 6-flower oil and add it to that mixture of coconut water. You keep it for 24 hours before you start using it. That 24 hours you are going to keep it, you are going to pray on it. If you're a Christian, there are Bible verses you have to read on it to fortify it, to make it more effective. But if you're not a Christian, you can just pray with whatever language, with whatever you believe in, and start using it. Now, how do you use this mixture? In the morning, when you want to take your bath, add some drops to your bathing water, then rub some on your hand. This may ferment because of the coconut water in it, so you can refrigerate. There's no problem. You can put in your fridge. If you don't have a fridge, you can make it small, one at a time. So if you're using one coconut, you know that you're not going to turn the whole of this oil. Just add a little and keep the remaining. Then if you're using more than one coconut to make it in a big quantity, add this 6-flower. You can even use more than one 6-flower depending on the quantity you want to make, and if you have a fridge in the house. So every morning when you add your bathing water, use your soap, use your sponge, and remember to pray. Remember, you're praying for prosperity, you're praying for favor, you're praying for open doors, you're praying for your business to start prospering, you're praying for money to start staying in your hands. There are some people, money don't come to their hand until that one they have in their account finishes. You will never see any other money. In your business, you open your shop, you sit from morning to night, nobody will even ask you how much is this. If somebody manages to enter your shop, they are only coming for window shopping. They will ask you how much it is and go to your neighbor's shop to buy it, even when you sell cheaper than your neighbor, even when you sell higher quality than your neighbor, just because things are not working well for you, just because you're covered with that spirit of setback. It will affect every areas of your life. People that are meant to help you, all of a sudden they will disconnect themselves from you without any reason. Even when you call them to know why they are not calling you or why they are not picking their call, they will not even give you any reasonable answer. Sometimes they will tell you they will call you back at the end of the day. They will not, because they don't need your negative energies. Your energy smells, your energy irritates them, and it's not an intentional act. You will see people will keep running away from you for no reason. And these are people that can do business with you and your life will change. These are people that will come close to you and help you change your story, but they will keep running, they will keep avoiding you. These are things we see on daily basis. There are some people, once money enters their hand, that is the time their mother will fall sick. That is the time their father will fall sick. That is the time them themselves will fall sick. That is the time their children will fall sick. That is the time your car will get faulty, because those demons have monitored your finance. At the end of the month, you must have unwanted expenses. that will, make all your savings, make all your salaries to enter there. There are people like that. There are people that once money enters their hand, that is the time they will have police case. That is the time they will have from one problem to another until that money finishes. Or that is the time armed robbers will see them on the road. And there are people that are doing well, but they cannot actually say what they do with their money. You will see them making millions every day, but when it's time for you to, show off that your millions, you don't have even 1,000 in your account. There are people that earn very big salaries. They cannot actually say what they are doing with their money. You still see them living in a rented apartment. Even to pay the rented apartment is a problem. You will still see them owing children school fees. And when they tell you how much they earn in a month, you'll be wondering what they do with it. It's not as if they're eating well. It's not as if they're wearing designer clothes. So ask them what they do with their money. Sometimes God will punish, if you're a man, God will just send you a devil as a wife, that every time you receive salary, you must give her money to go and buy an expensive hair. You must give her money to buy expensive clothes. These are ways the enemies uses to punish God's children. Even as a woman, God can send you a devil as a husband. Once you make money, he will go and steal your money or even seize your ATM card until the whole money in your account finishes. These are things people see on daily basis in their home, in their marriages, and they don't know what to do with it, or they don't know how to come about it, or how to overcome it. Just get these two mixture. So when you get the coconut water and the cease flour, you read these three psalms. Read Psalm 51, Psalm 27, and Psalm 23 inside it before you start using it. You can equally rub it on your hand and pray that your hand will never lack, that every dry bone in your life shall rise again for good, that those that have mocked you, those that have avoided you, will remember you for good and start communicating with you. Those your business partners that is avoiding you, they will call you and start giving you business. Those your customers that left you, they will call you back and start doing business with you. Those people that used to give you contracts, that just all of a sudden they stopped calling you, that they will remember you as you do this cleansing bath. This is very powerful. By the time you do it with all your heart, do it until the mixture you have finishes. You can repeat it. You can do it 2 times in a week. You can do it every day depending on how you want it. There is no overdose of this particular recipe, and there is no underdose of it. Just do it as your spirit leads, and by the special grace of God, your testimony is guaranteed 100%. I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching, and if you've not subscribed to our channel, kindly do so by hitting the red subscribe button. And if you're not following me on Facebook, kindly click the follow button so that you learn everything you need to know about spiritualism. Thank you once again, and see you in my next one. Bye bye.